Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today, I have a special story for you. It's an easy English story to help you practice listening. Are you ready? Let's begin. This is a story about a small city named Sunnyvale. Sunnyvale is a very nice place. It is not big and it is not small. It is just right. The sun shines a lot in Sunnyvale, so the people are always happy. Let's walk through the city together. We start on Main Street. Main Street is the biggest street in Sunnyvale. It is clean and pretty. There are many trees on both sides of the street. In the spring, the trees have beautiful pink flowers. In the summer, they are green and give shade from the sun. People like to walk under these trees. The street is not very busy. You see some cars, but not too many. The cars drive slowly. People in Sunnyvale are never in a big hurry. They like to take their time. On Main Street, there are many small shops. Let's look at them. Here is a bakery. The bakery smells so good. The baker, Mr. Miller, wakes up very early every morning. He makes fresh bread and sweet cakes. People come here in the morning to buy warm bread for breakfast. Mr. Miller is a friendly man with a big white hat. He always smiles and says, "Good morning, have a wonderful day." Next to the bakery is a bookshop. The bookshop is small and quiet. An old woman, Mrs. Gable, owns the shop. She loves books. She has glasses and sits in a big, comfortable chair. She reads all day. If you need a good book, Mrs. Gable can help you. Show knows a story for everyone. The shop has books for children and books for adults. It is a magical place. Across the street, there is a flower shop. The shop is full of colors. You can see red roses, yellow sunflowers, and purple tulips. The smell of flowers fills the air. A young woman named Lily works here. She is very good at making beautiful bouquets. People buy flowers for birthdays, for friends, or just to make their homes look pretty. Lily says flowers make people smile. Let's continue our walk. We see a small market at the end of Main Street. This is the Sunnyvale Market. It is an open-air market. Farmers from nearby villages come here on Wednesdays and Saturdays. They sell fresh fruits and vegetables. You can buy red apples, sweet strawberries, green lettuce, and orange carrots. Everything is fresh and healthy. The people at the market are very friendly. They talk and laugh with each other. They ask about your family. It is more than just shopping. It is a place to meet friends. Now, let's look at the houses in Sunnyvale. The houses are not tall buildings. They are small and cozy. Most houses have 2 floors. They have gardens in the front or back. People grow flowers and vegetables in their gardens. The houses are painted in different colors. There is a blue house, a yellow house, and a pink house. They look like a rainbow. Each house has a small fence and a gate. It's very peaceful. In the afternoon, you can see children playing in the streets. The streets are safe, so parents let their children play outside. They ride their bicycles, play with a ball, or play games like hide and seek. You can hear their happy shouts and laughter. The kids all know each other. They are all friends. Sometimes, an ice cream truck comes by. The children run to the truck to buy a cold, sweet treat. It is a happy sight. The people of Sunnyvale are very kind. They always say hello to each other on the street. If someone needs help, their neighbors are always there. For example, if an old person cannot carry their shopping bags, a younger person will help them. They share food and stories. They have community parties in the park. Everyone brings a dish to share. They eat, talk, and listen to music together. Life is simple, but it is full of joy. Let's go to the bus station. The bus station in Sunnyvale is small. There is only one platform. A few buses come and go each day. They connect Sunnyvale to the bigger cities nearby. People take the bus to work in another city. Some students take the bus to go to university. The bus driver, Bob, knows everyone. He waits if he sees someone running to catch the bus. He says, "No problem, we have time." The bus is old but very reliable. The pace of life here is slow. In the evening, families have dinner together. They talk about their day. If after dinner, they might watch a movie or read a book. They don't spend all their time looking at phones. They spend time with each other. When the sun goes down, the city becomes very quiet. The streets are empty. The stars shine brightly in the night sky because there are not many bright city lights. You can hear the sound of crickets. It is very peaceful. Sunnyvale is a city where everyone knows your name. It's a place where community is important. People care for each other and for their city. They keep it clean and beautiful. It's a simple life, but it's a good life. It is a happy place to live. The story of Sunnyvale shows us that happiness can be found in small things. A friendly chat with a neighbor, a fresh loaf of bread, a beautiful flower, or a child's laugh. This small city is full of these small, happy moments. That's the end of our story about the small city of Sunnyvale. Now, let's continue with our second story, set in a nearby city, V. This story is about a young woman named Clara. Clara lived in a small apartment in a big, busy city. The city was always noisy. Cars honked, people talked loudly, and music played from shops. Clara worked in a large office building. Every day, she sat at her computer from morning until evening. She looked at numbers and sent emails. Her job was important, but she did not feel happy. One weekend, Clara felt very tired of the city noise. She wanted to find a quiet place. She looked at a map on her phone. She saw a small green spot, not far from the city. It was a town called Greenfield. The name sounded nice and peaceful. She decided to visit it. The next morning, Clara took a bus to Greenfield. The journey was short, only 1 hour. As the bus left the city, the tall buildings disappeared. She saw green fields and big trees. The air started to feel fresh. When she arrived in Greenfield, she was surprised. It was the same town from our first story, the one with the friendly people and the beautiful park. Clara stepped off the bus and took a deep breath. The air was clean and smelled like flowers. She heard birds singing. There were no loud car horns. She walked down the main street. She saw the little bakery with the delicious smell of bread. She saw the cozy bookstore with books in the window. She remembered reading about a town just like this. She walked to the town square. She saw the big old tree in the center. Children were playing near it. Older people were sitting on benches, talking and smiling. A man was playing a soft song on his guitar. Clara felt a sense of peace she had not felt in a long time. This was very different from her life in the big city. Clara was hungry, so she went into the small bakery. The baker, a kind woman with a warm smile, greeted her. "Welcome. What can I get for you today?" she asked. Clara bought a fresh pastry and a cup of coffee. She sat at a small table by the window. The pastry was the best she had ever tasted. It was warm and sweet, scraps. While she was eating, a woman sat down at the table next to her. It was Lily, the artist from our first story. Lily smiled at Clara. "You look new here," Lily said. "I am," Clara replied. "I'm visiting from the city." They started talking. Clara told Lily about her busy job and the noisy city. Lily told Clara about her life in Greenfield, her art, and the friendly community. Lily invited Clara to see her art studio. Clara was excited. Lily's studio was a small, bright room filled with colorful paintings. The paintings showed the beautiful nature around Greenfield, the park, the river, and the flowers. Clara loved the paintings. They made her feel happy and calm. "Your art is wonderful," Clara told Lily. They spent the rest of the day together. Lily showed Clara the best spots in Greenfield. They walked through the big park, sat by the gentle river, and visited the local market. At the market, farmers sold fresh fruits and vegetables. Everyone knew each other. They greeted Lily and smiled at Clara. Clara felt like she was part of the community. As the sun began to set, Clara knew she had to go back to the city. She felt sad to leave. "Thank you for today, Lily," Clara said. "I had a wonderful time." Lily smiled. "You should visit again soon," she said. Clara promised she would on my bus ride back to the city. Clara thought about her day. She looked out the window as the green fields turned back into tall buildings. The quiet sounds of Greenfield were replaced by the loud noise of the city. When she got back to her small apartment, it felt different. It felt empty and grey. The next week at work, Clara could not stop thinking about Greenfield. The numbers on her computer screen seemed boring. The emails felt endless. She missed the fresh air, the friendly people, and the peaceful feeling. She realized she was not happy with her life in the city. She wanted something more. Clara made a big decision. She decided to change her life. She started looking for a new job, a job she could do from anywhere. She wanted to work with her hands, to create something beautiful, just like Lily. She remembered seeing a small shop for rent in Greenfield. An idea began to form in her mind. Hands. After a few months of planning and saving money, Clara quit her job. She packed her things and moved to Greenfield. She rented the small shop she had seen. She decided to open a flower shop. She had always loved flowers, and she wanted to bring more beauty into people's lives. Her first few weeks in Greenfield were busy. She painted the shop, built shelves, and ordered beautiful flowers. Many people from the town came to help her. The baker brought her fresh bread every morning. The bookstore owner gave her a book about gardening, and Lily helped her paint a beautiful sign for her shop. The sign said, "Clara's Blooms were." When the shop opened, it was a big success. Everyone in town loved the colorful flowers and Clara's friendly smile. Her shop became a happy place where people would come to buy flowers and chat. Clara finally felt happy and fulfilled. She was no longer just looking at numbers on a screen. She was creating beauty and connecting with people. Clara loved her new life in the small town. She woke up to the sound of birds, not car horns. She walked to work through the beautiful park. She knew all her customers by name. She often had lunch with Lily in the town square. She had found her home. She learned that happiness is not about living in a big city or having a big job. It is about finding a place where you belong and doing something you love. Greenfield was that place for her. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed these stories about life in a small town. Stay tuned for more stories coming soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. See you next time.